on a picturesque Friday evening at Jack Coombs Field in Durham, North Carolina. We're ready for the middle game of an ACC baseball showdown between the Duke Blue Devils and the Pitt Panthers. Last night, Owen Prooks delivered Duke its most dominant start of the season, propelling the Blue Devils back into the top half of the ACC. And tonight, Pitt will look to respond, as they've done throughout league play. Despite being towards the bottom of the standings, Pitt has won a game in every ACC series so far. They'll look to keep that trend going today. And Duke, now in 8th place, they would be in position to get a bye in the newly revamped ACC single elimination tournament format. And the Blue Devils will have a man on the mound that hasn't made a weekend start since the second week of ACC play. That's Kyle Johnson. 0-2 from Johnson, fastball blown by him. And a terrific start for Kyle Johnson. He faces 3 batters and ends it with a strikeout. Duke coming to bat. 2-1 to Gracia, and he gets under it into shallow center. LaSala, the shortstop, is out. He gives way, and no one's able to make the catch. Tarpley nor LaSala went after it, and Duke will get a pop fly base hit. AJ Gracia will take it. He was not getting those breaks early in the season. LaSala went all the way out there. That probably should be Tarpley's ball. Tarpley thought LaSala was going to take charge. They both gave way. Duke has runners on the corners for the ACC home run leader in Ben Miller. 2-2. Miller chops it over to third base. They'll go for the lead runner at second. Nice pick by Caden Doolin for the force out. There'll be an RBI for Ben Miller. Duke is on the board, leading 1-0. Zuckerman into deep right field. Back goes Albright. Albright still drifting back onto the track at the wall. It's gone. That one flew out of here. Ryan Zuckerman with a 2-run homer, his 10th of the season. And it gives Pitt a second inning lead. 2-1, Panthers on top for the first time in this series. Man, did that one carry. And you see Zuckerman carrying the bat, and eventually Albright just ran out of room. But Zakowski enters in a very tough spot, bases loaded, and one of the ACC's best hitters in Cantwell up at the plate, and he chops one off the plate. Great pick by Clark, and he turns 2. An enormous play in this ball game as Pitt's best hitter rounds one up the middle, and he cannot cash in a bases loaded 1-out opportunity. Henry Zakowski to the rescue, and he keeps this 2-1 Pitt in the middle of the second. And he drills this one into deep left. Nessler back, looking up, goodbye! Noah Murray with his first home run of the season. And it ties the game at 2. Well, there's a reason he was inserted in there as a starting DH today against the lefty. A sweet swing. Tie this ball game up. Miller under this one, right field. David Padano creeping in now to his right, and he puts it away. But in the third inning, the first collegiate home run in the career of Noah Murray. A blast to left, and it ties the game at 2. As here's a bunt from LaSala, executed perfectly. Nards only plays to first, and Pitt retakes the lead on the squeeze play. So it's a new type of game here in 2025. You bring in your high leverage guy in the 5th inning, And Ethan Fireved, you can see why he's the high leverage guy. He has 6 saves, a 3.44 ERA, 45 strikeouts to 7 walks for Fireved. So Mike Bell goes with his big bullet out of the pen with 1 out in the 5th inning. And a big bases loaded spot, AJ Gracia, who's been on base 5 out of his last 6 times up. 2-2 pitch coming to Hyde. And he lines it into left center for a base hit. That scores Clark, and Miller will get the hold at third base. Jake Hyde slides in a second with a 2-out RBI double. He delivers yet again with runners on base. And Pitt might regret challenging the hit by pitch, as Hyde delivers an RBI in the clutch. 5-3 Blue Devils. Salah is 1 for 10 on the season. And he chops this one high off the plate. Miller plays the high hop and fires in time. A terrific play by Ben Miller to gun down Anthony LaSala and close out the top of the 6th inning. The Blue Devils continue to field it well on the infield. Easterly up to 30 pitches. Duke does now have some movement in the bullpen. 2-1, and this one's lined in a right base hit. Zuckerman in to score. They're going to rave around Padano, and he's in with the tying run. A 2-out, 2-run game-tying single. A clutch pinch hit for Gavin Miller, and it is 5-5 in the 8th. He knew Easterly was going to come in over the plate and didn't try to do too much. 0-2, and Cantwell waves over the top of it. Strike 3. But Pitt ties the score. A 2-out rally, and the key blow, a pinch hit 2-run single by Gavin Miller. 5-5 heading bottom 8. Average now up to 364. Murray has raised his hit count from 5 to 8, and he hammers this one deep into center. Back goes Tarpley to the wall. Goodbye! Noah Murray's 2nd home run of the game, and it gives Duke the lead. His first 2 collegiate home runs. The first one tied it, and this one gives Duke a 6-5 lead in the last of the 8th. 4 for 4. The best night of the young career of Noah Murray. To dead center this time. And what a change of events. Fireved had struck out 3 Blue Devils in a row. And this will be known as the Noah Murray game here in 2025. Duke has 9 hits today, and Murray has 4 of them. 2-0 to Berger in for a strike. Noah Murray again. He's getting the start at DH because Andrew Yu is out with an injury this weekend. And Sam Harris got the start yesterday. He had a 3-run homer. I got the lefty in there today. In for a strike, 2-2. And when I spoke with Chris Pollard before the weekend, it sounded like the plan was going to be Sam Harris 2 games, and he's been going really well as of late, and Noah Murray 1 game. But after this performance, there's no way you can hold Noah Murray out of the lineup tomorrow. This one smacked in a right, but it'll hang up for Padano. What a night for Noah Murray, his first 2 career home runs, and this one gives Duke a 6-5 lead as we head to the 9th. Well, Noah Murray leaning on that dugout railing, sunglasses on his cap, big smile on his face, and he hopes that Duke can get the final 3 outs. Really make this the Noah Murray game here in 2025. As Duke looks to take the first 2 games of this series, it'll be James Talon tasked with trying to close it out. This is his 14th appearance. looking for his first save of the season. He was in this role back as a freshman in 2023 when he set the program record with 12 saves. So he's familiar with this role. Started the season as a starter, much like Kyle Johnson, today's starter, did. And this is smoked on the first pitch to Doolin. But a foul ball, 0-1. And after Nard and Easterly have already been used, the next high leverage guy is James Talon, and he tries to put on the finishing touches. Blows a fastball by Doolin. 0-2. Ever since James Talon was shifted into the bullpen, he has looked terrific. 0-2. Fastball and just able to fight it off. 93 to stay alive. Another 0-2. Fastball in there. Strike three called. Doolin down looking. Doolin has some words for the home plate umpire. That one around the belt. And Talon bringing the gas. Let's take a look. Borderline call. And now Jaden Melendez. And he takes one low, 1-0. Well, the Pitt Panthers have had a lot of tough losses in ACC play. And very much like last weekend against Virginia, this could follow the same pattern. A game-tying pinch hit single for Gavin Miller, only to be thwarted by a go-ahead home run in the bottom half of the frame. Jaden Melendez would love to help write a new script. He fouls this one straight back. And Pitt just trying to make contact with these 93-mile-an-hour offerings from Talon. Chris Pollard has said Talon's numbers have been off the charts in the bullpen. Lots of swings and misses. And another one there as he blows it by Melendez. Back-to-back strikeouts, and Pitt is down to its final out of the night. All you can do is take that. You're not going to catch up with it. And it's up to AJ Nessler, who has been on base 3 out of 4 times. Lefty on lefty matchup. Fastball. And a check swing, foul ball, 0-1. Duke looking to make it 3 straight wins to begin the homestand. A 1. Fastball high. And the Blue Devils can guarantee they will stay in the top half of the ACC standings. 1-1. Foul back, and Pitt down to its final strike. And a very nice crowd here at Jack Coombs Field on this Friday evening. Gives Talon a round of applause as this one popped up right of home plate, and it'll head up onto the berm. Remain 1-2. It's going to be a fun day here on Duke's West Campus tomorrow. It'll be the spring football game at noon. There'll be lacrosse, men's lacrosse going on at 2 o'clock. We have our series finale here at 1 p.m. Also softball happening on East Campus. But Talon looking to put a close to this one. 1-2. Did he go around? They appealed to third base and he held. So Nessler, and the Panthers still alive. 2-2. Fastball sails high, 3-2. So great job here by Nestler to work back in the count. (3-2), and fights it off. And pretty impressive here from AJ Nestler. He has very competitive at-bats. Knows the strike zone well. 8th pitch of the at-bat, and it'll keep on going. Mike Bell calls Nestler an ultra competitor. Can hit to all fields and has these very competitive at-bats. And a very tough matchup here with the lefty Talon. But here comes pitch number 9 of the battle. Another 3-2, and this one is flown into deep center field. Gracia pulls up, he's under it, and that'll do it. A game for Noah Murray, 4 for 4, 2 home runs, and the game winner in the 8th. Duke with a 6-5 victory, and they have taken the first 3 games of this homestand, the first 2 games of this series. And after Kyle Johnson started, the Duke bullpen was pretty dominant between Zakowski, Nard, Easterly, and then Talon gets his first save of the season in the end. Couple strikeouts, and then the great battle by Nestler to end it. Noah Murray will always remember this one. His first career home run back in the 3rd, and then the game winner in the 8th. So Duke takes it by a final of 6-5. They've won the first 2 of this series. Finale coming tomorrow. For our entire crew here at Jack Coombs Field, I'm Ryan Young saying good night from Durham.